So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look. This has been pretty much my go-to makeup look for every day. When I go to work, my day usually starts, so I wake up about 30 to 45 minutes before my kids wake up, and in that 30 to 45 minutes I have to shower. I pretty much have to get myself ready. I have to shower, I have to feed my dogs, I have to give my dogs their medication, I have to cook my girls breakfast, I have to get myself put together, makeup on, hair done, all that stuff. So really in 30 to 45 minutes I have to do all of that. So I need a makeup look. I like to look put together. Like I'll never be one of those women that never wears makeup. Like I will find time to make myself up. I like to look put together, but again, I don't have a lot of time. So this look has been super quick and super easy for me. I pretty much just use one product. I ordered the chocolate bar and the semi-sweet chocolate bar from Too Faced a couple weeks ago, and these palettes have been the best palettes I go to for in a pinch. Like when I'm really short on time but I want to look put together, these palettes are awesome. So for this look I use the chocolate bar palette. But yeah, if you want to learn how to get this makeup look, then just keep on watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Just click like right up here and it'll subscribe you to my channel. That way you don't miss future videos. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Thank you for supporting me, and I will see you. So first, when I wake up in the morning, I've already moisturized my skin. I take a shower, I put moisturizer on, I make my coffee. So by the time I get up here, my skin has had enough time to absorb that moisturizer, so it's not like still sitting on the top layer of my skin. The foundation that I've been going to, because it's just so quick and so easy and so beautiful, is the Lancôme stick foundation that I talked about in a few videos back. I did a review on this product. This is just the best foundation for easy everyday. I mean, it literally takes like no time to apply. And another bonus about this product is that it lasts like all day. I don't even really have to set this with a powder. Sometimes I will, like depending on the moisturizer I use. If I use something really rich and hydrating, sometimes I'll set this with a little bit of translucent powder, but I find I don't really need to, and it lasts all day long. I don't have to touch up throughout the day. It's still like has great coverage at the end of the day. It's a pretty great foundation for everyday wear. So I'll just apply this in with this is a Real Techniques brush. It's just the Expert Face brush. I mean, it takes no time. I mean, that's it. You know, you're done with foundation, just like that. Next, I'll go in with concealer. I do have some darkness under my eyes because I don't sleep very much. So I am gonna put this Becca Under Eye Brightener down first. This isn't a necessary step. It's just something I like to do because I feel like it makes a bit of a difference. And then I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender and just blend this into the skin and absorb any excess product. That's what I love about the beauty blender for under eye makeup, is that it just works it into the skin and it absorbs any excess, so you don't have this heavy under eye look. Because if you are like me, you're going to be concerned with texture under the eye, and when you have a really thick, heavy layer of makeup under the eyes, that does not do your fine lines any good. This concealer is the Naked Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm the shade Light Neutral. So I just put that directly on top, and then I just work it into my skin with my beauty blender. Everything is better with concealer. Everything is better with concealer. You will never catch me outside of my house without concealer. Like, I don't even know if I'll go in my backyard without concealer. Then I'll just work whatever's left over on my eyelid to prep my lid for eye makeup. Okay, and then that's your foundation and your concealer. For bronzer, I love the Solei Tan de Chanel. I like it because it's a cream product and just looks so natural on the skin. This is a great product to use when you're not wearing foundation. Because it's a cream, it's going to stick to your skin versus trying to use a powder bronzer on dry skin. And I'm using a MAC 109 brush. It's a natural hair brush. I like using it for this product because it's going to apply it really sheerly, and you're not going to end up with like streaks on the face. Not that you would with using a synthetic brush, because this product is pretty phenomenal. I mean, it's very sheer and very natural. And so I just kind of apply that. I don't really use it as contour. I almost apply it as blush. I do apply a little bit of blush too, but this is just to give some more dimension to my face and kind of give my face a little bit more color. I'll take that up to my hairline as well. And sometimes I'll put a little bit on my nose, but you can tell it's just a really natural bronzer. It's nothing dramatic. I'm not contouring my face. I don't really do that on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so next I have to put some eyebrows on because I have no brows, and I just gotta put some brows on. So for my everyday, I usually just use the Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Duo, and I am the shade medium brown, and then I use her angled brush to apply it. And what I'll do is I'll sketch, first I'll brush my hair in place, the little hair that I have, and then I will go in and I will use the darker shade to kind of underline my brow, and then I'll mix the darker and the lighter together to fill it in. And that's it. I just discovered her products like maybe 2 years ago. They're the best brow products out there. If you have not tried her brow products, you must. I thought I was in love with the Lingering Brow Pencil by MAC because I'd been using it for so long. I thought it was the best. And then when I tried her brow pencils, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't think it could get any better, and it does. Okay, after I've applied the color, I'll just take the brush and just kind of comb them to soften them a bit. Okay, so next I'm ready for eyes. I always use an eye primer when I apply eyeshadow. I don't care how great the eyeshadow is. I don't care if the eyeshadow says it has a primer in it. I always put a primer on my eyes before I put on eyeshadow. And typically I just use my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot because it's easy and I can use my finger for it. And it's going to conceal any like darkness on the eyelids, which I tend to have. The other eye primer that I like to use is the 24-hour under eye primer from MAC. But honestly, I feel like that one lasts longer than the Soft Ochre does, but I like the application of the Soft Ochre better. The Soft Ochre lasts as long as I need it to, but when it comes time for like the summer months and it's really hot, I will use something that's a little more heavy duty. So, which palette should we use? I really like both of these palettes. The Chocolate Bar and the Semi-Sweet are both really wearable palettes. I like them both, but I'm gonna go with the Chocolate Bar today, the original Chocolate Bar palette. I love this powder. I don't know what took me so long to buy it. It smells like chocolate, which is like my favorite thing, so I really don't understand why I haven't purchased this yet. But I'm gonna go in with this shade White Chocolate and a 217 brush by MAC, and I'm just gonna apply this underneath my brow. You know what, this is really sheer. I need something with a little oomph. So I'm gonna grab my favorite brow highlight by MAC. I don't think they make these anymore. In fact, this is how old this one is. It has a training sample sticker. When I was a trainer at MAC and these launched like forever ago, this was my training sample of it, so it's really old. I'm pretty sure they don't make these anymore, but it's just so pretty. So you just use your favorite brow highlight. I really like Rice Paper by MAC, and I like Shroom as well. I like something with a little bit of a sheen, but not like really frosty. And I like something that's like a warm, like white ivory color. I don't want to say white, I shouldn't say white, but something that has a little warmth to it. Next, I'm gonna go in and build my transition shade, and I'm gonna use a blend of the Salted Caramel and the Milk Chocolate from the Chocolate Bar palette. These are really great transition colors when you mix the two of them together. So pretty. This is a great palette. I don't know what took me so long to buy these. I mean, I walked by them 100 times in Sephora and I had no desire to buy them. And then when the Peach palette launched, like, what was that, a week or two ago? And I couldn't not get my hands on it. And I was on their website and I saw like a 20% off coupon for your first purchase or something, so I ordered this one. And then I tried to order the Peach palette the second time it launched on their site and sold out in like 2 minutes and I couldn't get it. And so I decided, what the heck, I'll buy the Semi-Sweet too. And now I don't even know if I want the Peach palette anymore, to be honest. It really stressed me out trying to get it those 2 times that it was on their website. It kind of frustrated me. If it's available in Sephora and it's not like some crazy madness trying to get your hands on it when it launches, I will buy it, but I'm not gonna go through the trouble of like sitting on their being on their website at midnight trying to get this. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my eyelid color, and I'm just gonna use this really pretty shade Marzipan right here, and I'm also gonna use a little bit of this shade Creme Brulee right below it. So I'm gonna concentrate the like pinky one in my inner corner, and then I'm gonna concentrate the Creme Brulee on my eyelid. This palette is so perfect for spring and for summer because it's so fresh and light and really feminine and flirty. I love the shimmer shades and the brightness. It's really, really pretty. It's very complimentary on all skin tones, whether you're light, dark, olive, warm. So I'm just gonna build this up on the outer part of my lid and blend it into the marzipan. Okay, next I'm going to line my eyes, and the liner that I've been going to lately is by Pixi, and it is in the shade Copper Glow. You can get this at Target. It's a waterproof eyeliner. It's super soft, super creamy, super pigmented. Once it sits on the skin though, it gives you like a little time to work with it, but then it sets and it doesn't move and it lasts all day. So this color is a really gorgeous reddish brown with like gold flecks to it. Actually not gold, they're more copper. So I'm gonna line my eyes with this. I'm not too concerned with getting it perfect because I'm gonna go back over this with eyeshadow anyway. I don't really do a wing with the pencil, but I do kind of pull a little bit of the corner out, because what I do is I take an angled brush and I almost give it like a really subtle wing effect. Very, very, very subtle. So I'm gonna just take an angled brush and I'm gonna gently kind of tug on my eye a little bit and work this eyeliner out, and then gently pull it out. Super soft, so subtle. It's just going to give my eye the slightest elongated look. Instead of pulling it down, it's gonna pull it up a little bit. And then I'm gonna go over that with this shade here from the palette called Triple Fudge. It's just a really dark matte brown. I'm gonna put that directly on top of it, just to intensify it a little bit, because the Copper Glow is almost the same color as the eyeshadows, so I want it to be a little bit darker. So next I'm going to line my inner rim, because you know I always do. I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk. I just got this. What is this called? It's called the Dramatically Brightening Crayon. It's a big old crayon. You can see it has my eyeliner and mascara from earlier, but I just kind of lay it on its side and line the inner rim of my eye. This is going to help open up my eyes, brighten them. I have dry eyes. I don't know if it's dry eyes or allergies or just lack of sleep, but my eyes always seem to be red. So this really helps open them up, make them look more awake, brighter. I just really like that look. Then I'm going to take that eyeliner again and I'm going to go underneath my lashes. About midway, I'm going to stop right at the pupil of my eye, and then I'm going to go on top of that with an eyeshadow, and I'm just going to use a pencil brush, and I'm going to use this color. I'm going to use the same colors that I used in my transition shades, so the Salted Caramel and the Milk Chocolate. I'm going to blend the two together, and I'm just going to softly smoke out that liner. Okay, that's it. Then next I'm going to do my mascara. The first thing I always do is curl my lashes. I do not wear lashes, false lashes, on a daily basis. Really just for special occasions. And I'm really contemplating getting my lash extensions back because I really miss them so much. I never skip this step. I always use the Dior Show Maximizer Lash Serum. This makes such a difference with my mascara and my lashes. So I put this on first, and before that dries, I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on. Right now I'm using two mascaras. I know that's a little high maintenance, but I'm using the Lancôme mascara. This is a really great lengthening mascara. It's one of the best lengthening mascaras I think I've used. I wouldn't really say it's a great thickening mascara. It's definitely more beneficial if you're looking for length. When you put that primer down though, that is going to help give thickness. But what I do is I get the length I want with this, and then I'll go back with my Chanel mascara and add some more volume. Of the two, the Chanel is the best. I love it. It's great. This particular one that I have is a little bit old. I need to get a new one, so that's why I've been doubling up, because this one's not giving me the length, just because I need a new one. Blush, I'm just using this blush from this Tarte palette. I bought this palette and it was kind of a palette that I regret. The only product that I use out of it is the blush, but it's the Energy Noir clay palette by Tarte. Literally the only product I use is this blush. These colors are just a little too cool tone for me. So yeah. And for lips, which I usually do in the car, I grab my makeup bag because I just plop it on when I'm in the car, just because I will get it all over my kids' faces if I put it on before. Right now I'm loving this Duo lipstick and lip gloss by Tarte. I've gotten so many compliments on it. It's called the Lipsculptor, and it has a lipstick on one side and then a gloss on the other side, and this is the shade Basic, and it is like the prettiest nude. I don't use a lip pencil, hardly ever. Especially like just on everyday makeup. So I'll use that and then I'll put the gloss on top. Okay, and now I can go back and do my lower lash line with mascara. And that's it, guys. This is my go-to everyday easy makeup routine. I'm looking at the timer and it says I've been filming for 20 minutes, but obviously you can get this done in a much quicker time if you're not talking to a camera and explaining what you're doing. I would say this takes me maybe 12 to 15 minutes in the morning. I'm sure I could get it done quicker. You can also, you know, skip some steps like putting the eyeshadow on top of the eyeliner, or doing the under eye brightener underneath your concealer. There definitely are things that you can skip to cut this look down in time, but I find that this is a really easy, quick, go-to makeup look for every day when you want to look like put together, but you don't have a lot of time. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye!